Hey everybody, this is Tommy G.
And it's PJ.
And we're back together again. We're in business, Pete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're here in Phoenix, Arizona still. We are in town after getting beat up. Actually, it was kind of a close game in the last one. We'll tell you about it in a minute. The Houston Jacks came in town. They beat us. But your Beewolves we're still doing okay. We got hope. We got a home game stand here. We're going to be hosting the California Gold Coats. That's not them. This is your Beewolves that are showing up in the background here. These are the guys who are going to win today's game against the Gold Coats. But before we talk about the Gold Coats, let's talk about the Jacks, Pete. Whoa. Right?
I'd rather not.
Let's get to it. Top of the first, Juice Jackson. Juice Jackson? Yeah, or no. Well, anyway, Jackson comes up, and in the top of the first, the base is loaded. It's just went out in the left field. It's an RBI. They put out the Houston Jacks out in front first. But Sturdy Woodman comes back in the bottom of the first, gets on the board for the Beewolves. He hits one in the center field. It's an RBI. Quick answer, ties the game up at one apiece, and it's not much longer after that. At the bottom of the first, Steve Monstour comes up, the home run man, having the career season. Hits this one over the right field wall. It's a 3-run home run. It puts the Beewolves out 4-1. Good offense to start.
Yep.
And then it's in the bottom of the sixth. The Beewolves tack on one more. Magic Moore's going to come up to the plate. And when he gets this pitch, he hits it in the left center field. It's an RBI that brings the runners in, and the Beewolves are out 5-1. We thought this was going to be the way it ended, but in the top of the seventh, Ash Lewis comes up, and he hits one out in left field. It's an RBI off this Biggs miss. You can see he just barely misses it, and Lewis comes in to make it 5-2. And then still in the top of the seventh, Rusty Bustum comes up versus Morris. The base is loaded. Grand slam home run over the right field wall, 6-5. It was huge. Gasser Morris never really recovered from it. He didn't take it well. He raged due to a hit beating the next batter, and that brought things up for the batter after that. Juice Jackson comes up. He wasn't happy about it, and he hits a 2-run home run out over the right field wall himself with the hit batter on first, tacking 2 more on and making it 8-5. And the top of the ninth, Rusty Bustum comes up. He hits another home run out over the right field wall, making it 9-5. At this time, it's basically a runaway game for the Jacks. But the Beewolves didn't give up. Bottom of the ninth, Magic Moore comes up, and he's going to hit one in the left center field. It just barely carries the wall. It's a 2-run home run, and it makes things interesting. Bottom of the ninth, Beewolves within 2. They could tie things up, and they end up getting a man on first base. And of all people, Hanley Dexteris comes up, and a home run would tie this thing up. And Hanley gonna lean into this next pitch off a sidearm throw, but he hits it on the ground to the second baseman over the second. The shortstop covering back to first. They get the double play, and the Beewolves lose the game just like that. Pete, I mean, it's getting to be a little much.
Yeah, it is. It's the offense is not good. It's like we're playing, with one foot in the gutter. You know what I mean? We get some offense, and then we don't get offense. It's just it's not good. It's not good. It is what it is, and there's nothing you can do about it except just keep playing and hopefully play yourself out of it. But the wheels fell off in that the 7th inning. Yeah. The grand slam. There were a couple. All of that came with 2 outs.
Yeah.
There were 2 outs, and like you say, there was a fly ball to left field. Whatever. There was a ground ball to Sturdy Woodman, and then a walk. And then like I say, then the big home run. So it was it was almost comical how with 2 outs you couldn't just get that one last out. Just couldn't do it. It just couldn't do it. Even on a ground ball to the first baseman, which you would think,
right?
Which you would think that's it. We're done. We're out. And it went through. Yeah, it goes right through the wickets, and
right to him.
Yeah, he was safe at first. So. And then Gasser came in, and like you say, he was struggling. He couldn't find the strike zone, and he goes 3-2 on the hitter, and he misses his pitch, and winds up walking the bases loaded. And then, like you say, up comes Rusty Bustum, and I think it was the first pitch, wasn't it? The first pitch.
Yeah. Yep.
First pitch gone, and I mean that's a rough one. That's a rough loss. That's a rough one.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about the other 21 games that happened too, just so we can find out where this left us. The first game was the Grapplers down in LA at the Blowfish. Pete, what happened there?
Grapplers taking on the Blowfish. Blowfish jump out to an early lead, but the Grapplers come roaring back. It's a back and forth battle. The Blowfish will win at 8-7.
The Overdogs in New York at the Wild Those Overdogs 9-1.
Moose taking on the Outlaws, and it's the Outlaws 3, Moose 1.
The Heaters were at the Bigata Bowl against the Sawteeth. The Sawteeth beat them 5-3.
Goldcoats taking on the Moonstars, and it's a back and forth battle, but ultimately it's going to be Moonstars 8-5.
Yeah, Warblers at the Hot Corners in St. Louis, and the Hot Corners won big 9-1.
Buzzards taking on the Sandcats. Our sister team jumps out to an early lead. They're going to hold on and win 4-3 and 13.
Nice. The Freebooters were at the Nemesis and White Nemesis 7-0.
Crocs taking on the Herbisaurs. The Herbisaurs on a surge, and they're going to keep going. They're 8-2.
Frontrunners of the Grapplers 4-1.
Water Bullets and the Sirloins. It's going to be the Sirloins 5, Water Bullets 1.
Wild Pigs of Detroit, the Heaters 3-1.
The Burners and the Hot Corners. And it's a back and forth battle. The Burners out in front, but the Hot Corners come roaring back. Ultimately, Hot Corners 11-10 at the end.
Ton going on. Overdogs of the Jacks, and it's Jacks 6-5.
The Nemesis taking on the Blowfish, and it's back and forth, but the Blowfish are going to win it 8-4. Hey, look at that.
Yeah, Outlaws over Bigata at the Sawteeth. Outlaws 4-2.
Freedom taking on the Sandcats. Sandcats will win that one 6-1.
Wide Loads and St. Louis at the Sirloins. New York goes in front, and they end up staying there 11-2.
Platypi taking on the Freebooters. Platypi jump out to an early lead, but the Freebooters roar back and win the game 4-3.
Herbisaurs are the front runners, and it's Herbisaurs 3-2.
Moonstars travel to take on the Wild Pigs. Moonstars are going to win it 3-1. Wow.
Yeah.
What a crazy thing that was, huh? So as we look at the Pioneer Conference, Pathfinder Division, the Blowfish right now 19-6, Tom. I got to believe that's the best record in baseball right now. 19-6. They sit atop the Pathfinder Division. In second place, the Crocodiles 14-10 are 4.5 games out of first place.
In the Uncharted Division, the San Diego Platypi are out in front with a 17-8 record and a plus 32 run differential, which looks like it's the second best in the league. They got a 2-game lead against the Oakland Outlaws, who are 15-10.
Down in the Journey Division, the Grapplers with a record of 15-10 have a 2-game lead over the second place Sandcats, who have a record of 13-12.
In the Explore Conference Seafair Division, it's Houston Jacks out in front like they've been all season, 16-9 record. They've got a 2.5-game lead against these California Gold Coats, who are 13-11.
In our very own trade division, the Nemesis with a record of 18-7 and a plus 33 run differential hold first place. The Beewolves behind them with a record of 15-9 find themselves 2.5 games out of first place with a plus 30 run differential. Rounding out the trade, the Sirloins in third place with a record of 13-12, 5 games back. The Herbisaurs 11-14, recently surging Herbisaurs. They find themselves 7 games out of first place. And the Water Bullets 8-17, not going to be there this year. They're 10 games out of first place, and they don't look like they're going to be doing much this year.
In the Curiosity Division, it's the San Jose Sawteeth out in front of 15-10 record. They got a 1-game lead over the San Diego Moonstars, who are 14-11. And that's going to bring us to tonight's game. It's regular season game 25-44. It's the second place Gold Coats versus the second place Beewolves. Neither team is going to get first place with a win tonight. The Gold Coats could fall into third place if they lose. The Gold Coats are 13-11 rotation aces. This is the second time we played these guys this season. Last time we beat them, I think 7-1 in Oakland at the place. Why am I drawing a blank? Sakura Hills.
There you go.
Starting pitcher Caesar Austin, the top man for the Gold Coats, right-hander, throws the ball with crazy accuracy, throws it hard and with really good junk. He's got a 4-1 winning record. He's got a 1.66 ERA and a 0.9 WHIP, and he's going to try and make the Gold Coats 14-11.
Yes, sir. Backing him up, the notable players. Arnie Blings. I'll learn to speak here. Arnie Blings, the catcher, he's got very good power, but he struggles to make contact, and he's got less than average speed on the base paths, but he's hitting 400, Tom, with 5 home runs. Carlton Starr, the shortstop, he's locked in. Did I say Blings is locked in? Because he's locked in. Carlton Starr, the shortstop, he's locked in as well. He's got better than average speed on the base pass. He's a really good fielder with a good arm. He's hitting 362 with 2 home runs. And then the locked in Montaño Lievo, the first baseman. He's got good power, good ability to connect. He struggles with speed on the base pass, but he is hitting 292 with 3 home runs.
All right, we're going to be putting our star pitcher on the mound, Hurley Bender, the right-hander, known with a crazy junk and his great accuracy, good velocity. Hurley, surprisingly, only has a 1-1 record on the season and a 5.70 ERA with a 1.40 whip. So Hurley is not playing his best as of late. He's looking to turn things around here.
Yeah, I mean, the whole team's looking to turn things around. I'd like them to find their offense tonight. The notable players backing him up, of course, the locked-in Buster Biggs out in left field. He's got better than average power, better than average ability to connect, good speed on the base pass, hitting 375 with 1 home run. Hanley Dexter, the superstar shortstop. They got him marked down here as a third baseman, but we all know he's a utility player, can play anywhere on the field. He's got about moderate power, but he's got good ability to connect and good speed on the base pass. He's hitting 322 with 6 home runs. And then Steve Monstour, the catcher, who is locked in and just having a career season right now, Tom. He's got better than average power, average ability to connect, average speed on the base pass. He's hitting 367 with 9 home runs.
Wow, yeah, and Beewolves still, as of this point, have the top 3 on-base percentages in the league. So, still, even how badly we've been doing. We're getting the lineup for the assistant coach. Looks like this. Freddie Knox is going to start things off and play second base. Right behind him, Hanley Dexter. Hanley's going to be playing first base today. Get this. Sturdy Woodman on a slump. A little tense, so Hanley's going to fill in at first base. Buster Biggs is going to be out left field. He is locked in despite that missed catch in the last game. And he'll be at third. Batting cleanup, Steve Monstour, the home run man, who's also locked in. So it'd be nice to see Steve Monstour add some more of those and go for the record. Hammer Long Ballo is going to be batting 5th in right field. In center field, Magic Moore batting 6th. Batting 7th, place slot, Ham Slam is at shortstop. And batting 8th, Bertha Banks at third base. That's going to leave Hurley Bender batting 9th. And throwing on the mound, he's going to throw the 4-finger, 2-finger, cut finger. Mix it up with the curveball, the slider. Anything else, Pete?
No, sir.
Let's do it.
Yes, sir. Got the roof closed again. Climate controlled here in Red Rock tonight. Today. Caesar Austin versus Hurley Bender. This is a ticket I'd buy.
Yeah.
Gold Coats lineup's going to look like this. Dunk Pineda's going to lead off playing center field. Carlton the Star at shortstop. Henry Hooper at second base. Blings catching. Lievo at first base. Ballard in right field. Nielsen in left field. Moonshata at third base. And Austin pitching. As the Beewolves take the field, Dunk Pineda, Carlton Star, and Haley Hooper. I'll get ready to face off against Hurley Bender in his 5.7 ERA.
Haley, Henry.
Some Hooper somewhere. Dunk Pineda, the neutral and fit, hitting 309, no home runs, 14 RBIs. He's playing center field for the Gold Coats today. First pitch is in there for called strike 1. And Bender's got us going. Allen's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Dunk Pineda, the Gold Coats center fielder. There's a roller, and Slamus is going to get up on it, make the throw to Dexter's at first for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. And in steps the shortstop, Carlton Star. He's locked in and fit. He's got power versus right-handed pitching. He's hitting 362 with 2 home runs, 12 RBIs. Carlton Star gets enough of that one to push it foul. Straight back, strike 1. Allen's high ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Carlton Star, the Gold Coast shortstop, nobody on base. That one's ripped foul along the third base line. 1-2 now to Carlton Star. Bender had to get a sneeze going there. There's a roller. That'll be foul along the first base line. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Hurley Bender throwing his 8th pitch. And that shot deep, but foul into the stands along the right field line. He'll get another pitch. He fouls that one straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Hurley Bender throwing his 10th pitch to Carlton Star.
Oh,
Low, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
10 pitches already.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Carlton Starr. So there's a lot of fury, but not a whole lot of payoff for that. Haley Hooper, the right fielder's neutral pitch. She's got power versus right-handed pitching, but she's hitting 156 with a home run, 4 RBIs. Hooper takes the first pitch for a called strike, strike 1. Haley Hooper playing second base for the Gold Coats. That's inside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Hurley Bender going to throw his 14th pitch right here. There's a shot that's going into center field. A hard line drive into center.
Killed him.
Magic Moore will get it in quickly. So Haley Hooper at first base. In steps Arnie Blangs, the catcher. He's locked in and fit. He favors the high pitch. He's hitting 400 with 5 home runs, 17 RBIs. First pitch to Blangs is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Haley Hooper at first base. Bender throws over and she gets back. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. That one's outside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now to Arnie Blangs, the catcher. Bender throws his 18th pitch. And Bertha Banks is going to take a step up and grab that one while it was still in the air for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the bottom of the 1st. Freddie Knox, Hanley Dexteris, and Buster Biggs going to get a first look at Caesar Austin and his 1.66 ERA. Freddie Knox, neutral and fit, hitting 291 with a home run, 7 RBIs.
All right, Caesar Austin throws his first pitch right in for strike, 94 miles an hour. 0 in the count. Freddie Knox reaches out. He knocks it down as a comebacker, picks it up, throws it to first. 1 out.
1 out, and in steps Hanley Dexteris. He's a tough out utility player, hitting 322, 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. Playing first base today. First pitch to Dexteris is over the outside corner for a called strike. There's a line drive to Haley Hooper at second. She'll pick it up off the bounce, make the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. In steps Buster Biggs, the left fielder.
Well, they need to get this offense going earlier. Man, the Gold Coats are up forever. Beewolves are out in 4 pitches. That's a pop up center field. 1, 2, 3.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Heading into the top of the 2nd, still no score. Montaño Lavo, Stefan Ballard, and Peyton Nielsen going to face off against Hurley Bender, who threw 18 pitches, racked up a strikeout, and gave up a hit in the 1st inning.
The first baseman, Montaño Lavo.
Antonio Label locked in, fit, 292, 3 home runs, 12 RBIs, solid power. Outfield fading deep just in case. Number 50 is going to start off the 2nd inning throwing his 19th pitch. Look for the right signal for Monstour. Gets it, winds up, throws. Hard foul ball, 3rd base line. 0 the count to Montaño Lavo, first baseman. The California Gold Coats, who so far look like they really want to get one back from us. That one, no swing, inside corner strike, 0-2. Bender got him in a hole. Sure would be nice to strike him out on 3 pitches. We'll see what happens. Oh, just misses outside. Bender looking good so far, though. Taking a while to get there, but getting her done. ERA's at a 5.54. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Wow, that's a wild pitch. Monster has to run back to grab it. Throw it over to first. And gets that out. Stefan Ballard then comes in now, the right fielder for the Gold Coats. Left-hand batter's box. 287 on the season. 1 home run. 9 RBIs. Check swing inside corner. Strike 1. Great contact hitter, Ballard. Hurley Bender showing him respect, but not afraid. He knows what to do. 50 gets his signal throws. On the ground, Freddie Knox picks it up to his right, back to his left. 2 up, 2 down. Beewolves looking to make this a short inning. Let's keep that going. Peyton Nielsen, B-plus ranked left fielder. 149 on the season. 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. More power than contact, but good at both. Right-hand batter's box. Holds the bat up high. A little bounce in his step. Swings in that first one, hits it in his own dugout. Foul. 0-1 the count to Peyton Nielsen. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 0-2. Bender got him in a good place. Can he close it out? Oh, up near the elbow, misses. Ball 1. 1-2 now. The locked in Hurley Bender. Gonna throw his 28th pitch here. The 2nd. Reaches out. I don't know how he got a hold of that breaking pitch low and away. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. All right, way to close him out, Hurley.
Yes, sir. We're going to head into the bottom of the 2nd. Still no score. Steve Monstour, hammer long ball, and Magic Moore going to face off against Caesar Austin, who threw all of 5 pitches in the bottom of the 1st. and gave up nothing. So Steve Monsteur's locked in and fit. He's got power versus right-handed pitcher, hitting .367 with 9 home runs, 17 RBIs. First pitch to Monster, and it's home run. Oh, it's a ball. Ball 1. That's ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Austin staying away from Monster. That one's fouled off into the dugout along the third base line.
Oh.
That's in there for a called strike. The count is now even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Caesar Austin, a K-man, known for his ability to K them. Monster fouls that one off. He'll get another pitch. There's another foul ball along the first base line. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. There's a roller to the third baseman, Moonshada. He'll make the throw to Lievo for the first out, 1 out. But Monster got him to throw some pitches.
Yeah, it wasn't his best at bat, but he, like you said, he got a pitch count up. Fans cheering on long ball though. He reaches a little soon, pulls it right, foul, first base line, 0-1 the count. Caesar Austin going at him again. This is low for a ball. Good patience. We're even up 1 apiece now. That one, makes a high part of the strikes on 1 and 2. Fans quiet now. Breaking pitch low. Good patience. 2 apiece now. 17th pitch by Austin. Misses low, ball 3. Good patience there, Hammer. 3-2 full count. Late swing on the ground to the second base. Hooper, 1 pump throw to first, 2 down. The Beewolves at least getting the pitch count up though, Pete.
Yes, sir. So in steps Magic Moore, the center fielder. He's neutral and fit. He's hitting .254, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs, 2 outs and nobody on. First pitch to Magic Moore's high, ball 1. That one's outside, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. That one's ripped foul, straight back. 2 balls and a strike. That's ripped foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Austin, a K-man, throws his 23rd pitch. Magic Moore fouls it off, 2-2. There's a shot that's on the ground into center field, and Magic Moore will be the first Beewolf to hit the ball. And so we got a runner at first with 2 outs. And in comes Ham Slamus.
Yeah. Beewolf's kind of swinging at everything there, but at least he's on. Magic on first base, getting in Caesar Austin's head. The pitch out, no run. 1-0 the count. Pressure up now. Way up high, ball 2. 2-0. Who's Ham Slamus. There's one on the line into center field. That's going to be a clean signal for Slamus. Way to go, Beewolves, getting it on. Hopefully it's not too late.
Yes, sir. Runners at first and second with 2 outs. In steps Bertha Banks. She's neutral and fit, hitting .354. 6 home runs, 15 RBIs. 2 on, 2 out. Bottom of the second. Throwback to second, and Magic Moore is back. Caesar Austin has gone from locked in to neutral. First pitch to Bertha Banks is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Austin throwing his 30th pitch. Outside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. That's in there for a called strike. That'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. K-man. That one's inside, ball 3. Full count now to Bertha Banks, 3-2. There's a shot. That's going to be out of here. Bertha Banks is going. Oh, it's caught with Nielsen with his back to the wall, makes the catch for the 3rd out, but she gave it a good ride. So we're going to head into the top of the 3rd. Goal coach, no runs on 1 hit. Beewolves, no runs on 2 hits. Hito Munchada and Caesar Austin getting the first look at Hurley Bender. Dunk Pineda 0 for 1. Hito Munchada is rattled and fit.
That's an odd combo.
Favors the high pitch. He's hitting 159 with a home run, 7 RBIs. Those are way off for Hito. That pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's fouled straight back very quickly. Hito Munchada is in the hole. No balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, did
inside,
he?
Ball 1. 1-2. Hito Munchada anticipated that pitch, but he let it go. It was inside. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Hito Munchada. 1 out and in steps the pitcher. Caesar Austin. He's a K-man. He's hitting 200 on the season. No home runs, 1 RBI. First pitch to Austin's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls and a strike to Caesar Austin, the pitcher. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And now Austin finds himself in the hole. 0-2. Austin with that unconventional lean back stance in the batter's box. Austin lets that one go high. Ball 1. 1-2. That's fouled off straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases empty for Caesar Austin in the top of the 3rd.
Come on.
That one's high ball 2. Count is even up now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Cesar Austin. 2 up, 2 down, and we're right back at the top of the order. Dunk Pineda, the center fielder. He's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 today, though. Bender throwing his 40th pitch right here for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls and a strike. Dunk Pineda, the center fielder. There's a roller to slam us. He'll charge it, pick it up, double pump, make the throw to Hurley Bender. Now we're heading into the bottom of the 3rd. Still no score. Hurley Bender's first at bat. Freddie Knox 0 for 1. Hanley Dexteris 0 for 1. Cesar Austin at 33 pitches. He's given up 2 hits and no scores. We got a pitcher's battle. We knew Cesar Austin and Hurley Bender, it's going to be a pitcher's battle. Hurley Bender locked in and fit, hitting 200 on the season.
All right, Hurley. Good power pitcher. Oh, swings a little early. Misses. 0 in the count. Austin wants to K him. 2 quick strikes.
Oh, man.
Because he just K'd Austin in that last side. Oh, misses high as 100 miles an hour, high and away. 1-2 the count to Hurley Bender. 37th pitch by Austin. Oh, bad swings. 4 pitch strikeout.
2 bad swings on that one. Freddie Knox neutral and fit. 0 for 1 today. Come on, Freddie. Let's get it going here. Cesar Austin at 37 pitches. Make it 38 here. That one's popped up into left center field. And the center fielder, Dunk Pineda, will make the catch for the second out. 2 up, 2 down, and in steps Hanley Dexteris, who's tense.
Yeah.
But fit.
5 pitches so far. We got to get this pitch coming up. Fans cheering on Hanley. Right there for a strike. Of course, he knows it. 0-1, 40th pitch. That's a ball low, even now 1 apiece. Cesar Austin throws way outside, misses. Good patience, Hanley. Even tense, Hanley's much better than that. 3-1, hitter's pitch. All right, he could just watch that one. Hey, did he walk him on purpose?
I don't know. But with the man on, Buster Biggs, he's locked in and fit. 0 for 1 today. Hanley Dexteris at first base with 2 outs. First pitch to Buster Biggs is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. There goes Hanley Dexteris. He's off with the pitch. And he's in there with a stolen base. So a runner at second base. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Buster Biggs. Cesar Austin, the K-man. Allen's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Allen's low. That'll even count 2-2. There's a roller. And that's going to...
Oh, no.
Everybody's going to stay.
I thought he was getting called out.
I thought it was going to get into left field, but the shortstop made a great diving stop.
Steve Monstour at the plate with 2 outs, pressure way up, high pitch. This is ball 1. World Cup boy, a timely home run here would be awesome, wouldn't it? And it's a hard hit to right center field. It's not. It's going to be caught by Dunk Pineda. He misses it.
He missed it.
Run. And the runner's coming around from third. He's going to slide in. The Beewolves are going to get 2 runs. Way to go. Oh, my God. I don't know how Dunk missed that.
I don't know either. He must have lost it in the sun. Hammer long ball, the right fielder neutral and fit. 0 for 1 today. 2 outs. Steve Monstour at second base. That one's ripped foul. Strike 1. That's in there for a called second strike. And very quickly, Hanley Dexteris, hammer long ball is behind the count. 0-2. Allen's low, ball 1. Austin comes to the plate very quickly.
Yeah.
That's a shot to Carlton Starr at short. He'll pick it up, make the throw to Lievo for the 3rd out. But the Beewolves put 2 on the board. We're going to head into the top of the 4th. It's Beewolves 2, Gold Coats nothing. Carlton Starr 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Haley Hooper 1 for 1, and Arnie Blaine's 0 for 1. Bender at 41 pitches with 5 strikeouts, giving up 1 hit. Carlton Starr is locked in and fit. He's got power versus right-handed pitching, but he's 0 for 1 today.
He is. Sorry, having some issues with some equipment here in the booth. All right, Carlton Starr locked in. 358, 2 home runs. Great contact hitter. Makes contact out in the left field. It is fair. Oh my gosh. You're kidding. And then he throws to the wrong base, and the runner gets over to third. That was incredible. Wow, he did not anticipate that. He thought that was going to be called. And then he ends up throwing it back into the wrong base, and the runner gets to third base. Come on, Beewolves. Hurley locked in, 42. He's got Haley Hooper at the base. Good power hitter. Good contact as well. First pitch in there for a strike. Outfield's going to go deep. For Haley Hooper, just in case. Got to keep this ball on the ground. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 0-2. A strikeout would sure help Hurley. His 45th pitch coming up. Rana. Low and away, misses. Ball 1, 1-2 now the count. To Haley Hooper, second baseman. Reaches back, fouls it off the net. Still 1-2. Reach, swing and a miss, foul, or swing and a strike 3. And a good strikeout by Hurley Bender. He needs to get 2 more. Ernie Briggs, now the catcher, 0 for 1. Great power hitter. Not great contact. So putting a little movement on the ball could help him out here. Locked in Hurley Bender. Hoping to close out soon. The breaking pitch misses low and inside. Ball 1, 1-0 the count. Check swing, ball 2, high and away. 50th pitch by Bender coming up right here. Swing and a miss, strike 1. All right, 2-1 the count now. Ernie Blings, another K would be great, or pop up, or swing and a miss, strike 2, 2-2. 1 out. Breaking swing and a miss, strike 3. Wow, Hurley Bender, way to answer the call to clean up the mistake that Buster Biggs made in left field. That brings him Antonio Leyva 0 for 1. He's 0 for 1, but he's locked in and fit. He's got good power. Outfield's just going to hang deep the whole time. You got to be careful. Got to get that out. Hurley Bender looking real good on the mound. That one misses outside, ball 1, 1-0 the count. Gold Coat's threatening to score. Beewolves trying to hold him off. Oh, check swing, ball 2. 2-0 to Antonio Leyva. 3-0. 3 quick balls, and now he's in a tough spot. Got a runner at third base. He gets that strike, low and inside. 3-1 now. Hitter's pitch safety off to Antonio Leyva. And walks him on the 5th pitch.
Dag nabbit. Come
Let's
on,
see
Hurley.
who follows him up. Stephen Ballard, 0 for 1. Great contact hitter, not great power. Beewolves got runners at the corners now. Ballard's 284, 1 home run, 9 RBIs. Breaking pitch misses low. Hurley Bender still looking for that strike zone. But it's hard following his own dugout. Third base line, 1 apiece now. Stephen Ballard. Hard foul ball, first base line, Souvenir, 1-2. Now he's got him a good spot, 60 pitches. Reaches down, fouls it back off the wall. Still 1-2. Reaches down, foul ball, third base line, 1-2. Steve Mazur not sure what to tell him to throw. He waits for the right signal, finally gets it, winds up, throws. Check swing, strike 3. Hey, way to struck out 3 on the side, Pete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Going into the bottom of the 4th, Beewolves 2, Gold Coats nothing. Magic Moore 1 for 1. Ham Slamus 1 for 1. Bertha Banks 0 for 1. Austin at 54 pitches with a strikeout, giving up a walk and 4 hits. His ERA is up to a 1.94. Magic Moore neutral and fit. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Got the offense started here today.
Yes, he did. First pitch way up high, ball 1, 1-0 the count. Magic Moore having a great couple of games. 2 quick balls, and now he's confident just watching them go by. Reaches down, hits it hard on the ground. It's a diving stop by the first baseman who can't pick it up. Hooper picks it up, throws it to first. It's too late. Magic gets on again, Pete. What a week for Magic.
Yes, sir. He's having a good week. Ham Slamus neutral and fit, 1 for 1 with a single. No outs, runner at first base in the speedy Magic Moore. First pitch is thrown out. Ball 1.
Oh no!
Popped up into left field. The left fielder is calling for it. He's going to make the catch. Nielsen will throw it into the second base, and Magic Moore will have to stay at first. So 1 out. Runner at first base. In steps Bertha Banks.
Well, half of these batters got to get more patient. Bertha Banks, 0 for 1 of the day. There goes Moore for second base. Breaking pitch in there. He's in safe. Way to steal it, Magic. Magic's in scoring position now. An outfield single will get him in. There's a ball to Bertha Banks. We're even now 1 apiece. Bertha Banks having a great year. One of the best on-base percentages in the league. That one's a strike. 1-2 the count. It's Austin versus Banks. Banks swings, fouls it off the ground. First base line. 1-2 still.
No.
Oh, late third strikeout.
It was low. It was low. Hurley Bender locked in and fit, 0 for 1, 2 outs now with a runner at second base. Come on, Hurley, get a single here. The speedy Magic Moore may be able to score. First pitch to Hurley Bender's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's popped up into center field to Doug Pineda, who's already missed one. That's going to get caught for the 3rd out, though. So we're heading into the top of the 5th. It's still Beewolves 2, Gold Coats nothing. Peyton Nielsen 0 for 1 with a strikeout. He told Munchetta 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Cesar Austin 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Bender at 63 pitches with 8 strikeouts, giving up a walk and 2 hits. Peyton Nielsen neutral and fit, 0 for 1. Nielsen playing left field today. for the Gold Coats. So nobody on, nobody out. Top of the fifth. I'm sorry. Beewolves with a 2-0 lead. There's a roller to Dexteris. He's going to pick that up and make the step on first for himself. 1 out. Hito Munchada, the third baseman, rattled and fit, favors the high pitch. He's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. There's a roller and flip it. Nope. Okay. Hurley Bender had to chase that one down. He picked it up and was able to just flip it to Dexteris just in enough time. So 2 outs now. And Caesar Austin, the pitcher, steps in. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. First pitch to Austin's in there for a called strike 1. That was strange. I didn't know. I'll have to watch and see which player they gave me because it wasn't the pitcher. And I was trying very hard. Okay, 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, there's a roller to Bertha Banks. She'll pick it up, double pump, make the throw to Dexteris. 3 up, 3 down. We're heading into the bottom of the fifth. It's still 2-0 Beewolves. Freddie Knox 0 for 2. Hanley Dexteris 0 for 1 with a walk. And Buster Biggs 1 for 2. Austin at 66 pitches with 2 strikeouts, a walk. Giving up 5 hits. His ERA is up to a 1.9. Here we go, folks. Freddie Knox, neutral and fit, 0 for 2 today.
All right, Freddie, come on. Let's go 1 for 3. First pitch to Freddie Knox is high, ball 1, 1-0 count. That one low away, ball 2, good eye. Freddie Knox, good patience, 2-0. That one's right in there.
No.
It's at the heart of the ground, but straight to Mushada. And Freddie Knox can go 0 for 3.
I think it was a little early. Hanley Dexteris, neutral and fit, tough out utility player. 0 for 1 with a walk today. 1 out, nobody on the bottom of the fifth.
Yeah!
That one's ripped into right field. Does it have enough? Yes, it does. Hanley Dexteris just clears the wall in right field. A home run. That one traveled 371 feet. It's his 7th home run and 14th RBI of the season. And the Beewolves extend their lead to 3-0. And in steps Buster Biggs, the left fielder.
He had a feeling about that first pitch. Fans jumping up and down now. Beewolves have a 3-0 lead, the bottom of the fifth. That's right in his wheelhouse, but he somehow gets on top of it, fouls it back, 0-1 the count. That one misses outside corner, got patience. What a piece now to Buster Biggs. That one also low. Real good eye. 2-1. 74th pitch. Breaking pitch. He's going to push that foul third base line. Even sings up at 2 apiece now. The K-man against the big man. And that's a high floater. Hit high over the head of first baseman into right field. Ballard's going to stop it. It's a good clean single for Buster Biggs.
Yes, sir. So 1 on with 2 out. Steve Monster, the catcher, locked in and fit. He's got power versus right-handed pitcher. 1 for 2 with a double and 2 RBIs. And a pop-up that looked like it should have been handled by Dunk Pineda and fell for a double. The first pitch to Monster is inside ball 1. That one's outside ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Steve Monster. That catches the inside corner for a called strike 1. Ooh, and there's a bit of a throw to first, but Lievo couldn't corral the ball. Another throw over to first. Austin does not want Buster Biggs stealing. That one's low, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike to Steve Monster. There's a shot. That'll get up into center field. And Buster Biggs was thought about making the turn, but thought better of it, so he pulled in at second. Runners at first and second with 2 outs. In steps Hammerlong Ballo.
Good call, third base coach. There you got runners at first, second, just 1 out. Longbalo is a big hitter. The 10th Caesar Austin throws that one low, 1-0 the count to Hammer. Hammer reaches down, hits the grounder to Moonshada, goes to second, but messes up on the throw.
Oh, wow. Bases loaded now for Magic Moore, who's locked in and fit. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Yeah, they were going to try and make the double play, but the throw to second got botched, so everybody's safe. First pitch to Magic Moore's high, ball 1. That one's inside ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. Caesar Austin is tense now. There's a shot that's going to get up into center field, and we're going to see what's going to happen. Okay, run will score. Probably could have got 2, but bases still loaded, 1 out.
What is happening here? And the Beewolves are still chugging. They only got 1 out. Ham Slamus 1 for 2 on the day. Good power hitter. Got runners at all 4 corners. Late swing, foul ball, third baseline, and it's just at the front of the Gold Coats dugout. 0-1. Hard liner, left center field. That's going to be multiple bases. Everybody is going around. Everyone's going around, and they're going to get 3 runs on the play. Wow.
A bases clearing double for Slamis. So runner at second base with one out. Bertha Banks steps in. She's neutral and fit. 0 for 2 today.
Yeah.
That's going to be the end of Caesar Austin. The Beewolves have raked them over the coals, which we're very happy about because there is a very, very strong competition between Austin and Bender. And obviously we like Bender. They're going to bring in Wax Cantu, the B-plus relief pitcher. He's got a 5.31 ERA, a 1.43 whip, 15 strikeouts. He's locked in and fit. He's got poor velocity, but he's got good junk and excellent accuracy.
Easy for you to say.
He's not fully rusted, but he's got a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. So Wax Cantu facing off against Bertha Banks with only one out and a runner at second base. First pitch to Banks is in there for a called strike. Strike one. That one's hit foul. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bertha Banks, the third baseman, rips that one foul along the first baseline. Again, he's got no velocity, so it's really easy. Oh, that's got a shot into right center field. That's going to go all the way back to the wall. Bertha Banks is coming around second. She's going to be heading for third, and she's going to get thrown. Oh, yeah. That was so close. That was so close. But they pick up another run. Ham Slam has scored, making it 8-0.
Yeah, and Hurley Bender cracks one out in the center field on the first pitch. He's going to get at first base. What an incredible inning for the Beewolves. Boy, they had that 7-run game against them yesterday, and they're trying to make up for it in this inning right here.
That's true. Freddie Knox neutral and fit, 0 for 3 today. Hurley Bender standing at first base with 2 outs. First pitch to Freddie Knox is in there for a called strike. Strike one. That one's high, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. And there goes Hurley Bender. And
wow.
He's in there with a stolen base. So runner at second with 2 outs. That one's lifted into left field. The left fielder's calling for it. And Nielsen makes the catch for the 3rd out, but Hurley Bender with a single and a stolen base. We're going into the top of the 6th. Gold Coats, no runs, 2 hits, and an error. The Beewolves, 8 runs on 12 hits. Dunk Pineda, 0 for 2. Carlton Star, 1 for 2 with a triple and a strikeout. Haley Hooper, 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Dunk Pineda is neutral and fit. He's 0 for 2 today.
Pete's like another guy. There's a different guy in here than was yesterday. I can hear him smiling when he talks. And Dunky takes the first one in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Safety off now. The center fielder for the Gold Coats. We're behind 8-0. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Hurley Bender riding the waves. He's on fire. Going to throw a 71st pitch in hopes to strike out Pineda. Oh, he fouls back that breaking pitch. 0-2 still. Dunkwell Pinedaski misses that one, and though he anticipated outside, 1-2 the count. Number 39, not amused. We're going to get back at him. That was right in there. Hard foul ball souvenir, third base line. That's going to hurt. You're going to earn that one. Breaking pitch in there for a strike. No swing. And he was not happy with himself, the dunk man. And
I'd still like to hit a long ball.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to do it on the mound. Carlton Star now up. Power gets right here. Check swing. Misses ball one. Look at the locked in Carlton Star, shortstop. Hits one into right field. Hammerlong ball running up. Oh, was able to trap it, but not catch it. It was a good play, but just couldn't quite get there in time. And Carlton Star is going to get on and keep things going for the Gold Coats. That brings in Haley Hooper now, 1 for 2 with a single. Second base one for the Gold Coast. Beewolves hoping for that double play ball. He got a faster damage runner at first base. First pitch in the first strike. 0-1 the count to Haley Hooper. Second pitch hard on the ground, and Hanley cannot pick it up. Here comes the throw to third. Oh, close. Jeez, they almost got him. But the runner from first makes the third. They got runners in the corners with 1 out. Here comes the locked in early Blings, 0 for 2. Good power. Outfield's going to fade deep. A double play would close things out. Early closing in on 80 pitches. Going to throw smart. 30 Blings. Misses the first one. 1-0 the count. Here comes his 80th pitch right now. He got faster than average runners on both bases. Looking for just the right call. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Nice breaking pitch down low. Even up 1 apiece. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 as he came high. 1-2. Now he's ahead of the count to early Blings. Catcher. The Gold Coats gets it one on the ground. Bertha Banks going to throw to second, and then over to first. Oh, they got him. Wow, I thought it was kind of a weak throw by Freddie Knox.
Yeah, they got him. So we're going to head into the bottom of the 6th. It's Beewolves 8, Gold Coats nothing. Hanley Dexter's 1 for 2 with a home run and a walk. Buster Biggs 2 for 3. Steve Munster 2 for 3 with a double. Waxcan 2 through 9 pitches. Hanley Dexter's neutral and fit. 1 for 2 with a home run, a walk, and an RBI.
Way to get all that in, man. 10th pitch by Waxcan 2 is a breaking pitch. Hanley hits it on the ground to Hooper. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Dagnabbit. Buster Biggs locked in and fit. 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Nobody on, 1 out. Bottom of the 6th. Beewolves 8, Gold Coats nothing. Waxcan 2 delivers that one high. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's shot. That's a home run. That's going to be out of here. Hey. There you go.
See how easy
Biggs. Yeah, I was going to say. You're averaging about 3 a game, partner. 384 feet. That's his 2nd home run and 12th RBI of the season. And it goes 9-0 now. Steve Monster locked in and fit. Steps in.
Maybe after Steve, we want to start giving some grass time to some of the rookies. Ooh, Steve early swing. He's eager. 0-1 the count to Steve Munster. He wants a home run like today. That pitch misses outside. We're even at 1 apiece. A locked in Steve Munster. That breaking pitch misses inside. 2-1 now. Waxcan 3 throwing his 16th pitch. This is outside 3-1. He's being careful with Steve Munster. It's a smart move. Makes adjustment, winds up, throws. Breaking pitch low, and he walks. Stevie, number 48.
Yes, sir. So 1 on with 1 out, and in steps Hammer Longballo. He's neutral and fit. 0 for 3 today. Longballo has not hit a long ball for some time. Longballo's going to take a seat, and in comes Polk Foster, the right fielder. He's hitting 150 with no home runs, no RBIs. He's neutral and fit. He's got no power, but he's a good contact hitter, and he's got no speed on the base paths. So with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th, in comes Polk Foster. First pitch to Polk is in there for called strike 1. That one's lifted into left center field. That's going to drop, and unfortunately, they're going to be able to get the runner who was on first because he had to hold up in case it got caught. So 2 outs, Polk Foster at first base, and in steps Magic Moore.
Polk Foster, slow runner. Moore is 3 for 3. Hey, he's going to get out on this one. Star picks up, throws the second, gets that first out. We should have pitched run.
Yep.
Well, no, I guess we couldn't because we need the right fielder.
We're going into the top of the 7th. Beewolves 9, Gold Coats nothing. Montonio Lebo 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Stefan Ballard 0 for 2 with a strikeout. And Peyton Nielsen 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Montonio Lebo is locked in and fit. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. I keep wanting to see now at right field Polk Foster. I want to get a look at Hurley Bender's number. He is on fire right now and fit.
Yeah.
Throwing his 83rd pitch. Right in there for called strike 1. Lievo is locked in as well. He's playing first base for the Gold Coats. Swing and a miss, strike 2, and very quickly Lievo is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Bender delivers his 86th pitch, and it's going to be lifted into left field. Buster Biggs will get it into second base quickly and hold Lievo to a single. So 1 on with no outs, and in steps Stefan Ballard. He's tense but fit. He's 0 for 2 today. Lievo does not have a lot of speed at first base. Not a threat to steal. Not like our pitcher. First pitch to Ballard's in there for a called strike 1. Allen's high ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. Bender upwards of 88, going to be 89 pitches. Swing on a miss, strike 2. Stefan Ballard, the right fielder's behind in the count, 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Ballard. And Hurley Bender had just come down to locked in, but I think he's going to go back up. Peyton Nielsen, he's on fire again. Peyton Nielsen tense. 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Bender is on fire. 62 strikeouts on the season. That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And now Nielsen's behind in the count, 1 and 2. Montonio Lebo at first base. That one's popped up into right field. Polk Foster will make the catch with his back to the field, just the way I like to do it. 2 outs. And the rattled Hito Munchada steps in, rattled and fit. He favors the high pitch. He's 0 for 2 today. Montonio Levo at first base does not have a lot of speed. 2 outs. First pitch to Munchada is in there for a called strike. Strike one. Bender still on fire, throwing his 96th pitch. High, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Oh, come on.
Inside, ball 2.
Come on, you want that pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Munchada plays third base. There's a roller to Hanley Dexter. He's going to pick it up. Step on first base for the third out. Come on, Hito. Come on, buddy. We're going into the bottom of the 7th. Beewolves 9, Gold Coats nothing. Ham Slamus 2 for 3 with a double. Bertha Banks 1 for 3 with a double and a strikeout. Hurley Bender 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Cantu at 20 pitches. We're giving up 1 hit. Ham Slamus is neutral and fit. He's 2 for 3 with a double, a single, and 3 RBIs. Bottom of the 7th. First pitch from Cantu is inside, ball 1. Cantu's velocity is waning. Allen's inside, ball 2, and now his accuracy has started to wane.
Yeah, it is.
Allen's 3 straight balls to Ham Slamus, 3-0. That's in there for a called strike. 3 balls and a strike, and now Cantu is just hurting all over. That one's high, ball 4. Ham Slamus will take first. No outs. In steps Bertha Banks. She's neutral and fit.
That's going to be it for Cantu. They're going to bring in Binky Stevens. Binky Stevens, a Mohawked reliever. Number 19. He's got a 5.52 ERA, a 198 whip, 9 Ks. He's tense right now. Known mostly for his accuracy, which is about average. Fair velocity and not very good junk. He's not all that well rested. He's pitched recently. He's got throws a forefinger and the 2-finger, mixes it up with a fork pitch. So Gold Coats are asking a lot from Binky Stevens. Binky goes outside corner, misses ball 1 on the count. Slower than average runner at first base. 2 pitches, 2 balls to Bertha Banks, who's a home run hitter. Hits a grounder to second. They're just going to be able to get 1 runner at first. The forced play. And that's going to bring in Hurley Bender.
He's on fire and fit. 1 for 3 with a single and a stolen base. Ham Slamus at second with 1 out. First pitch from Stevens to Bender is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. An inside called strike. Two strikes now. That one's outside. That's 1 ball and 2 strikes now. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. That one's high. Now the count has gone even, 2-2. There's a shot. That's going to be down the line. It's a fair ball into the corner in right field. And there goes Ham Slamus, and Hurley Bender slides in with a double.
I was thinking of pulling him. He doesn't need a hit. He's probably not going to pitch it. Freddie Knox. Too bad can't pull Freddie. Anyway, Freddie over 4. Easy pop up and do.
And Pete's back to just doing junk.
Center field, 2 out.
2 outs, and Hurley Bender at second with 2 outs. In steps Hanley Dexter is neutral and fit. 1 for 3, a home run, a walk, and an RBI. Binky Stevens delivers a strike. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Allen's inside, ball 2. Stevens' junk is starting to suffer. There's a roller to third base. Munchada will pick it up, make the throw to first. Be able to make the put out for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the top of the 8th inning. Gold Coats nothing, Beewolves 10. Binky Stevens first at bat. Dunk Pineda 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Carlton Starr 2 for 3 with a triple and a strikeout. Bender at 98 pitches, 10 strikeouts, a walk, and giving up some hits. Binky Stevens, neutral and fit.
Binky Stevens going to have a seat. They're going to bring in Leland Gutierrez to pinch hit. Leland also plays catcher. He is hitting he's locked in. He's hitting 375, no home runs, 6 RBIs, good contact power and speed. He's a good choice for a pinch hitter. And I'm not sure if Hurley's going to, Hurley's on fire. He's still got some stamina. I guess he can go maybe get out of the 8th inning. He's going to throw first pitch ready for strike. 0 on the count to Leland Gutierrez. 100th pitch coming up right here. 100 pitches. What a veteran. Check swing strike 2. 0-2. Could he close him out with number 101? Winds up. Throws it. Breaking pitch. Foul ball. Third base line. Nobody's going to get there in the dirt. Still 0-2 to Gutierrez. Does not chase low and inside. Still 1-2. He's going to throw his 103rd pitch, and he's not even losing anything yet. He's still fresh as a daisy. Up near the elbow. That misses. 2-2 now. 103 pitches. Here comes the number 104. Gets a signal from Monstro. Winds up, throws it. Breaking pitch, foul ball, third base line. Now he's making him throw a whole bunch, though. They get to 105. Swing and a strike 3. That's another K. Going for the K record. What a day for Hurley Bender. Here comes Dunk Pinedo 0 for 3. 298 of the season. Hurley losing a little bit of velocity now here. Deep game, top of the 8th. Gets one low and away. Strike 1, 0 on the count. To the Dunk Master. It's not Hal anymore. It's Dunk. Misses that one inside. 1 apiece. 108. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1-2. He's losing a little stamina now. Looking a little tired. We still got Junk and Acre. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Dunk Pinedo. So frustrated. Oh man, Hurley's gonna strike out the side of the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Carlton Struther. This is the guy to get around. He's 2 for 3 with a triple and a single. 371, 2 home runs. Hits one on the ground to slam us. That's gonna be it. Way to go, Hurley. Way to get out of that one. Hey.
Yes, sir. So they're gonna bring out Leland Garris. They're gonna bring in Dax Singh, the A-ranked closing pitcher.
Ooh.
Singh with a 3.18 ERA, a 1.24 WHIP, 15 strikeouts. He's neutral and fit. He's got good velocity. He's got better than average junk and better than average accuracy. He's fully rested. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curveball, and a changeup. So as we go into the bottom of the 8th, it is Beewolves 10, Gold Coats nothing. Buster Biggs 3 for 4 with a home run. Steve Monstour 2 for 3 with a double and a walk. Poke Foster 0 for 1. Dax Singh bringing that 3.18 ERA to the bump here for the bottom of the 8th. Buster Biggs locked in and fit 3 for 4, a home run, 2 singles, and an RBI.
All right, you're gonna leave Buster in. They're not gonna bring in Barney Bryant. First pitch for strike 0 on the count. Second pitch misses low and inside, 1 apiece. Buster having a great day. Just late. So I think that was a home run pitch. 1 and 2. There was your home run chance. There's a liner in left center field, and Buster Biggs is a man of the hour. He's gonna be on the top 3.
He's got to be. So with no outs. A runner at first base. In steps Steve Monstour. He's locked in and fit. He's got power versus right-handed pitching. He's 2 for 3, a double, a single, a walk, and 2 RBIs. Runner at first base with no outs. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Allen's high ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, that's fouled off. And is it going to be caught? It looks like the left fielder is going to have Peyton Nielsen's going to be able to get over there and make the catch for the out. So 1 out. And wow, Buster Biggs just getting back to first base. So 1 out, and Poke Foster steps in. He's neutral and fit. Oops, sorry, Tom.
That's okay. Poke Foster 0 for 1. Got a fast runner at first base. I think Poke got on last time he was up. Hey, there's a single. I told you Poke was hot. Pineda picks it up. Beewolves get 2 on with 1 out.
Yes, sir. 1 out, 2 on. Magic Moore locked in and fit. He's 3 for 4 with 3 singles and an RBI. Magic Moore having a heck of a week, Tommy. Moore squares around the bunt, and that one's outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a bunt down the third base line. Everybody's going to be safe. So he just bunted. The bases loaded. So with 1 out, in steps Ham Slamus.
Wow. Did not expect that. All right, Ham Slamus, pressure way up. High and inside, misses ball 1. Bases loaded with 1 out. Beewolves threatening to score. There's one on the ground. That's a double play. It's going to get him out of the inning. There he goes over 1, back to 2. Way to clean up there, Gold Coats.
Dagnabbit, come on. Going into the top of the 9th, Gold Coats, no runs on 5 hits with an error. The Beewolves 10 runs on 17 hits. Haley Hooper 2 for 3 with a strikeout. Arnie Blangs 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Antonio Leva 1 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout. Haley Hooper neutral and pitch. He's got power versus right-handed pitching. He's 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Hurley Bender starting to hurt, but he's on fire and fit. His velocity and his stamina are shaken. We're going to bring in Macy York, the closing pitcher. All right, Macy York with a 3.86 ERA, a 2.36 WHIP, 6 strikeouts. She's neutral and fit. She's got about average velocity, less than average junk, and a little bit better than average accuracy. She's fully rested. She throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. So in the 9th, they need 3. Allen's fouled off. Haley Hooper pushes it in the dugout along the third baseline. No balls, 1 strike. Hooper, the second baseman, takes that pitch inside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. That one's fouled straight back, and very quickly, Haley Hooper now behind in the count 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a roller, but that'll be foul. Just to the foul side of the foul line along the first baseline. 1-2. That's fouled straight back. Hooper making York throw some pitches. She's throwing her 6th pitch. That's low, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Haley Hooper with power versus right-handed pitches. She anticipated that, and that's good. There goes the shutout. That one got out of here quick. A line drive home run to right field. Traveled 375 feet. That's her 2nd home run and 5th RBI of the season. And at least the Gold Coats won't get shut out today, Tommy. Arnie Blings, the catcher's locked in and fit. Favors the high pitch. He's 0 for 3 today. Macy York throws her 8th pitch. It's popped up behind home plate. Steve Monstour is there, makes the catch for the first out. 1 down, and in steps Montonio Levo. He's locked in and fit. 1 for 2 with a single and a walk today. 1 out and nobody on in the top of the 9th. Beewolves 10, Gold Coats 1. There's a shot. That's going right to Freddie Knox. A line drive. 1 pitch, 1 out. So it's 2 outs now. Stephon Ballard's 10th, but fit. He's 0 for 3 today. Ballard, the right fielder, up in the top of the 9th with nobody on. Takes the first pitch for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike to Stephon Ballard. Swing and a miss, strike 2, and very quickly Stephon Ballard is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Macy York delivers low, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Allen's low as well, ball 2. That'll even the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 1 more out, and the Beewolves got this one closed out. That's going to get into left field, and Buster Biggs will pick it up and throw it in to Freddie Knox at second base. So a base runner with 2 outs, and in comes Peyton Nielsen, the left fielder. He's 10th but fit. He's also 0 for 3 today. York's got to shut this down. First pitch, and a smash, but foul along the third baseline. Strike 1. Nielsen, the left fielder's 10th. There's a shot, and that's going to get... And Bertha Banks dives for it, picks it up, and makes the throw across. That was a hot smash. She made a great play at third base. And
she was done.
She was.
We're not doing this again.
She was, and she made that throw all the way across from line to line almost. From foul line to foul line with that throw, and she was able to get him out. So that's it, folks. The Beewolves win. They win in decisive fashion, and the offense seems to have returned to Red Rock, Tommy.
Yeah. Oh, wow. What a day. These fans are going bananas. I don't think they expected to see this win today, but they're losing it. The Beewolves get 2 in the 3rd to start things off. There's a gap in the 4th, and in that 5th inning, they bust out. They get 6 more runs in the 5th, making it 8-0. They get another one in the 6th, making it 9-0. And the 7th, they get their last one, making it 10-zip. Haley Hooper, I think, gets that home run in the top of the 9th, right field wall. That's it. That's all the Gold Coats are going to manage. They get the 1 run off of 7 hits. Then we have 1 error. Beewolves get 10 runs on 17 hits. Wow, what a breakout game.
Yes, sir.
Doug Pineda comes in, goes 0 for 4, strikes out twice. Carlton Starr goes 2 for 4, strikes out once. Haley Hooper has a good day, goes 3 for 4 with 1 run, 1 home run, 1 RBI with 1 strikeout. She's only hitting 185 out of the season, so that is a real good day for her. Ernie Blings 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Montonio Levo 1 for 3 with a hit. No, 1 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. Stephen Ballard 1 for 4 with 2 Ks. Peyton Nielsen 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Hito Machado 0 for 3 with 1 strikeout. Caesar Austin 0 for 2 with 1 strikeout. Wax Can 2, Binky Stevens both come in and don't hit. Gutierrez comes in, goes 0 for 1 with a strikeout, and Dak Singh also comes in to sub with no at-bat.
Yes, sir. And then over there for the Beewolves, Freddie Knox goes 0 for 5. I think the only Beewolf who didn't hit.
Yeah.
Hanley Dexteris goes 1 for 4, scores 2 runs, hits a home run, gets an RBI and a walk. Buster Biggs 4 for 5 today, Tommy. Wow. Scores 3 runs, hits a home run, racks up, gets a RBI on that one. Steve Monstour goes 2 for 4, scored a run, he gets 2 RBIs and walked once. Hammerlong Ballo, he goes 0 for 3. So again, not so good, but he did score a run. So 0 for 3, but he reached base at least once. Poke Foster goes 1 for 2. Magic Moore 4 for 5, scored a run and had an RBI. Ham Slamus goes 2 for 4, scores 2 runs, had 3 RBIs and walked once. Bertha Banks 1 for 4 with an RBI and a strikeout. Hurley Bender goes 2 for 4 with an RBI and a strikeout, and Macy York did not have an official at bat, so that's how it breaks down. And Hurley Bender, of course, with a stolen base.
Yeah, of course. Caesar Austin comes in and gets the bitter loss. He throws 4 in the third inning, gives up 10 hits, 7 earned runs, walks a batter, strikes out just 2, gives up a home run. His ERA climbs up to a 2.83. That's how good it was. His record is now 4-2 on the season. Wax Cantu comes in, throws 1 2/3 innings, gives up 3 hits, gives up 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 1 home run. He's got a 5.73 ERA. He's 3-1-1 on the season. Bicky Stevens comes in, throws an inning, gives up just 1 hit. Good performance by him. His ERA is a 5.17. He's 0-2-0. Dak Signan comes in, goes 1 inning, pitches 1 inning, gives up 3 hits, no runs or anything like that. His ERA is at a 2.92. He's 1.014.
And over there for the Beewolves, these are stellar numbers right here. I like talking about these. Hurley Bender will get the win. Of course he will. He pitched 8 innings, only gave up 5 hits. No earned runs. He walked 1 and struck out 12. He gave up no home runs. His ERA is at a 4.67, and his record improves to 2 wins, 1 loss, no saves. Macy York comes in and shuts it down. She pitched an inning, gave up 2 hits, 1 earned run. She did give up a home run. Her ERA jumped up to a 4.76, and her record will remain no wins, 1 loss, and 3 saves. 12 strikeouts. The number 1 star of the day, the superstar Hurley Bender, 8 innings pitched, 5 hits, a walk, 12 strikeouts, 2 hits, and a stolen base.
Wow, what a day. What a day for the best pitcher in the game, in my opinion. Second star of the game, the B-plus ranked left fielder, number 39, Buster Biggs. It's been a long time off the board for him, but boy, did he get on today. 4 for 5 with a home run, an RBI, and 3 runs.
Yes, sir. And then the third star, I'm sure this was a tough one because Magic Moore goes 4 for 5 as well. But I think it's the fact that Ham Slamus, the B-minus ranked shortstop, he comes in with 2 for 4. He hit a double, but he winds up with 3 RBIs. That double was a bases clearing. It had the bases loaded.
Yeah.
So it was a bases clearing double. He picks up 3 RBIs and he scores 2 runs himself. Ham Slamus doing it, contributing 5 of the 10 runs.
Wow. Way to go, Hamwell.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gamer stats, Tommy G with 9 hits, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, 2 great catches, a stolen base, and 4 strikeouts for a contribution of 51%. PJ with 8 hits, no home runs, 5 RBIs, 1 great catch, 2 stolen bases, 8 strikeouts for a contribution of 49%.
Yeah. Whew. Oh, that was winning big.
Yes, sir.
That felt good. We needed that, man. If we lost one more game, I don't know.
Yeah.
Grabbing at straws, but we won that one.
That was a good one. Yeah, especially going up against somebody like Caesar Austin. I mean, he's one of the best in the business.
Yeah.
And yeah, that first inning, what was it? Like he got 3 outs on 5 pitches. It really looked like maybe it was going to be his day, but I think the offense settled down a little bit. They let him start throwing some pitches, and they were able to get to him quick.
They did. A little bit of news after that last game. There is one move here. It looks like Jerry Ronner gets signed onto the Warblers, replacing Harrison Rums. So Harrison Rums, 33-year-old starter/reliever, B-ranked, really accurate, known for his accuracy. He was making $7.7 million a year. He gets replaced by the C-plus ranked 40-year-old Jerry Ronner. Ronner had less velocity, but he's better junk, 52 junk. He's known mostly for his accuracy at 56, still 33 less than the younger Harrison Rums. But his thing is he's going to be making $2.5 million a year, so they save big on Ronner.
Yes, sir. Dick Berger has lowered his asking salary. He was asking 3.2, but he'll be happy to take 3.1 if he can catch on somewhere with somebody before the end of the season.
We'll keep an eye on him. Player development available target practice for Deshaun Levon, new training. It had 1 of velocity and 2 or 7 to his accuracy. That's something we consider.
And Benson Rushmore is raring to take on a new training regime. So he wants to try teeth whitening. I don't know how that helps him pitch, but he can gain 1 to his speed, 5 to his velocity with a 15% chance of gaining 15. Wow, that would be a big get, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
He'll gain 1 on his junk with a 10% chance of gaining 6 to his junk, but he's got a 10% chance of gaining a K-Dud reputation. So
let's see if we go look at player development. Is there anything we can afford? We can afford
Deshaun Levon and Freddie Knox.
We could afford Freddie Knox horse hormones. He'd lose 3 to his power, which he doesn't have much. Add 6 to his speed. To me, it's not as attractive as the Freddie. Now we could buy the Frangipani bullpen session in 1 game, but there's a 55% chance it will offer, or it will end. The other way, yeah. So it's either I think it's either Deshaun now or hope to get Fran in the next game. Fran would add 2 to velocity, which would bring her up to 76 and a junk of 61. But there's a good chance it ends. And then Deshaun's, well, his offer will remain for at least 6 games. He did 1 of his velocity, so he'd go to 49 accuracy, 2 or 7, which would bring him up. He'd be pretty darn accurate. What do you think?
My thought is we wait, because if we could get the bullpen session with Frangipani, and I know the velocity is only going to go up to 75, but at least it's up to 75. There's a 10% chance if she gets that +7. I mean, not 75, but 61 on her junk.
Yeah.
But there's a 10% chance she could get that 7, at which point she'd be over 80 on her velocity.
Yeah.
So if we could get that, we might as well get it. And that's gone, well then we should definitely have enough money for the Deshaun Levon.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, let's hold off. We'll see what that means.
Okay.
All right, cool. All right, and then so schedule. Our next game is still at home. We got 2 more games at home before we go anywhere. So you'll catch us Monday. It's going to be the Beewolves hosting the Hawaii Burners. So it's going to be Beavis Ortiz on the mound versus Hold'em Flounder.
And then the front runners, didn't they beat up on us before?
Well,
no, we beat up on them 10-0.
Yeah, the Burners is going to be the only time we face them. They're 500 team right now. I mean, there is going to be 3. Oh yeah, the Burners aren't going to play again. Should we just simulate these 3 games now to give us tell you what happened to them so that we can?
Sure, if you want.
Okay, so let's find out what happened in these other games while we were playing. To start off with the Buzzards at the Moose, what happened?
All right, the Buzzards travel to Detroit to take on the Moose. The Buzzards are going to win that one 4-2.
Crocs were at the Arctics in Tacoma, and the Arctics came back 1-8-7.
The Water Bullets taking on the Warblers. Water Bullets out early, and they're going to hold on and win 7-0. So they shut out the Warblers.
All right, so we really don't have to run through this whole thing here. We'll do that before the next game, as we always do. But yeah, it looks like the Burners are a 500 team and second to last place in that Pathfinder division. So
yeah,
chances. I mean, they got a +16 run differential, so they can make it happen. But if we keep the pedal down though here and take another one, that's going to get us a game back from the Nemesis, right? Or a half game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it'd be a half game until they played.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be, you can see they're Holden Flower, Beavis Ortiz. They got McCormick, Trejo, and Savage. Yeah, well, they got 3 guys that are locked in. What's that?
Who do the Nemesis play next? They play the Gold Coats. Nala Williams versus Dapper. So there you go.
All right.
Let's hope the Gold Coast can exact a little revenge on our Nemesis.
Yeah.
Help us start to claw back into it. But we got to win,
Yeah.
Thanks to the offensive output, I think we have the best run differential in the league now, with a +39. Yeah. So we can't take these guys lightly. We got to continue to work on the offense. Hopefully, we're only getting power out of half the team.
Yeah. Right.
I'd like to kind of even it out a little bit, maybe get a little bit more out of the other side, but we'll see what happens.
All right, so we're approaching the hour and 15-minute mark, so we're going to wrap things up here. But until we see for that next game against the Burners, this is Tommy G.
And this is PJ, and we're saying, get out of here.